Today is the day that my life changes for the better. Today is a life-changing day. This is the bra that I've had for about 2 years, probably 3, I don't remember. The wire in them, in both sides, gone. The support, nowhere to be found. It has stretched and restretched and unstretched and shrunken from washing and wearing. It no longer fits me. But when you have big titties, finding a good bra is expensive. Yes, when you have big titties, but having bras in general are expensive, but to have big titties is expensive and then plain, because we get black, beige, nude, maybe a brown. And then if you want a sexy bra, you have to surrender up the support of it all because it's a sexy bra for you and someone else to see. It ain't gonna be on there for very long. So a while ago, me and my friend went to this boutique in New York where they sell lingerie, but they didn't have my size. And the owner of the boutique mentions and suggested this place called WeFit in New York that has my size and over. I think I'm a 42, what is this? This is a 46 triple D. I think this was a proper size, just the wrong kind of bra. But my size might have changed, so we're gonna figure that out. And from there on, world domination. All right, see-through. Y'all see my boobs up in there? This is a really thin layer of clothing. Black just looks good on me. I'm so sorry. What's the color? I've had this outfit idea, which is very simple, right? Nothing to pay. I had this outfit idea for months. It's just that I know that when I'm walking, my boobs will come out and just kind of gather here, and it'd be like 1, 2, 3, 4 lumps. And so I don't want to bring that to work. And so I'm hoping that today I get a better bra that covers that so they don't slip out, because I think this is just not full coverage. That's it, that's all. Also, I love this skirt, but I wish it was more mini. But it's tough to get mini skirts with a bigger body, only because they always make them so long. They don't want to see our knees. They don't want to see our thighs. Every time I'm looking for a skirt, I'm like, why is it coming down to my calves? Am I a nun? I got more body, got more booty to show off. Give me that mini skirt. But it's hard because I think mini skirts are so cute. I feel like on anyone, on anybody. But I feel like when people are making it for bigger bodies, when they're expanding sizes, all they do is go this way and this way to expand to a plus size. Whereas the dimensions should be looked at a more detailed level, so you don't lose the mini to the mini skirt, but you do have the dimensions to fit a bigger body. It's simple. It's simple. So now I'm on a hunt for a mini skirt. Just suggesting you and I might just be the best thing. Haven't washed my hair in about a couple weeks, so it's futile for me to think that it's going to be movie. I admit that I usually live in a state of delusion. Oh, back the river so wide. Every time. Each other. Stop falling and be by your side. Do you guys like to face going, or like face the way the train is going, or opposite? I don't mind either way, but I am facing going the right direction. My name is Crystal Garnett. I have a fitting today at 2.
And what were you looking for?
Sorry, specifically to know like my actual size, and then purchase, preferably if you have a full coverage bra today, because this one I have now is not working.
Got it. You can just follow me this way.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go with something that everybody wears it. It feels smooth, and I like the little.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna help you with everything.
Okay.
Gonna make sure the bra fits, so when you go home, you're on your own. Oh my God, look at you now.
I know.
Change the whole look.
It definitely did.
What am I going to do with you, young lady? Look at that.
That's
You
so
literally
nice.
shoved them down.
Yeah.
You didn't want them to stay up.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Like, I love them so much, but they don't need to be out and about all the time. This is
I mean, they
perfect.
could, but
Yeah.
there's days that you don't want them.
Exactly.
Everything's up. I'll be back.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm gonna try something sexy too. You're not leaving until you try it.
Okay. Oh, look at them.
So 90% of your breast is held by the band,
Yeah.
not the strap.
Yep.
Everybody thinks it's a strap. Oh my God.
Oh my gosh. This is
I'm gonna
so
beat you up.
cute.
I have witnesses. Anything changes, I always recommend at least once a year, just come get measured. It takes a few seconds.
Okay, cool.
I'll
Thank you
just
so much.
eyeball you from the street.
Thank you so much,
Save you the
Angela.
new size.
You have been perfect. This was like the best fitting experience I've ever had, and I got away with so much, and now I feel like my boobs are like cute and not
Finally,
like
you're doing the
a
justice
burden.
to them.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what I'm doing. Thank you so much.
My pleasure.
Angela, you've been
Great
amazing.
meeting you.
Great meeting you too.
Anytime.
Thank you. I just spent $300 on some bras, and I'm not even mad at myself because there's 4 bras. I'm so excited. I feel so pretty. Thank you. I'm 1,000% sure that I'm eating on a trash can right now, but that place had nowhere to sit. There's no place to sit. And there was no one to like, there was a table outside. However, a group of people came in after I walked in and they were just standing there, like in front of the table and in front of the freaking door, and they wouldn't move. Like they wouldn't move. I was trying to get out of the freaking door and they just wouldn't move. So again, I'm pretty sure this is a garbage can where garbage goes, but I have to eat. I'm so hungry. I walked like 2 miles to that place, and then I actually have the corn dog, but it fell when she put it down. But it's good. I got half mozzarella, half dog, so the dog is at the bottom. It is time for a different version of what Crystal thought this week, because this is not a that's music. This is not, that's also not what I need. This is not a group of thoughts I've had during the week, but it is a thought of connection about love. Connections that Crystal has made this week. The title of the connections is called Love is Coming. I have been feeling for a while very lonely. That's fair. I talk about my love lost. I used to talk more about it on this channel before, but I don't anymore. But essentially, I have had a highway of hell when it comes to my relationships and love. Like literally, it's been hell, as if I have wronged someone's offspring in a past life and they became a witch in this life and they have a doll with my heart on it and they're stabbing it every day. That's how it feels. But I have been feeling this overwhelming sense of love and openness and welcomeness and warmth, and I really feel like love is coming. And when I say that, I do mean an intimate love, like an actual partner, but it's seeming as if it's the energy of love. But when it comes to the idea of a partner, I've been making these connections that made me feel very like good. The first connection that I made was when I got into my car after like walking to my car and feeling like, okay, love's on its way, but not like any kind of love. Some love that's epic, unseen before, unfounded, something that I can't even imagine, but I can imagine. Something in someone that I love so deeply that I have not met yet. And I get into my car on this day that I'm thinking this, which is like probably a week ago, and Higher Love is playing on the radio. And the lyrics are simple. It's talking about a love of the world, but I got into the car when it was singing, bring me a higher love, bring me a higher love. It is a higher love that I've been dreaming of. That's it, that's all. The lyrics of the song is basically about love of the world. But when I heard that, I was like, oh, that means a lot. And then I was at my work and they were having band auditions, and one of the girls, they were like, oh, I'm singing the song Alone by Heart. And I was like, oh, that song sounds familiar, but I recognize it as Alone by Celine Dion, which is a cover of Alone by heart. And the lyrics to that song, till now I always got by on my own, never really cared until I met you, and now it chills me to the bone, how do I get you alone? You don't know how long I've waited to touch your lips, to hold you tight. You don't know how long I waited, and I was going to tell you tonight, but the secret is still my own, and my love for you is still unknown, alone. Essentially, that is how I'm feeling. I am an independent woman. I love being alone. I love doing my own thing, but it'd just be nice, it'd be cool to have somebody by my side. And that's what that song is about. Now, taking the fact that Alone was sung by Celine Dion, for me, from there, stay with me now, I saw an ad for Hadestown the musical about the Greek god and goddess Orpheus and Eurydice. Eurydice was bitten by a poisonous something and was sent to hell, and Orpheus went to hell to go get her. However, when leaving hell, Hades was like, you can leave, but you have to walk with her behind you. You cannot look for her. You cannot turn back behind her, or her soul will go back to hell. Lo and behold, the man had one job. He couldn't do it. He looked behind her. She was sent to hell. He lost his love forever. Stay with me, keep that with you. I read that description. I read about the Greek goddesses, and I was like, I want to see this show, because it also has a song in it called Wait For Me, also being sung right now by Jordan Fisher, which is somebody who I grew up with on Disney Channel. Well, I didn't really grow up with him, but he was on Disney Channel. Anyway, stay with me. I booked tickets to Hadestown because I really want to see it, and I haven't seen a show in a long time. And that plot line, or the inspiration for the Hadestown plotline from the Greek god and goddesses, led me to book that show. Okay, stay with me. Now, that day that I booked that show, I see a movie come on Netflix called Love Again. I see it's on there. I've been looking at it. I was like, oh, I want to see it. Didn't see it. But that day, I decided to watch it. It's called Love Again. Okay? In there, the main character loses the love of her life. Unfortunately, he got hit by a car in front of her. The fuck? Sorry, spoiler alert. Anyway, while she's grieving, she has a box of his stuff, and in the box of stuff, there's a record of the Greek tale of Orpheus and Eurydice. And she says, he used to tell me that he would go to hell and back for me. Connection, okay? And in that movie also, guess who's in there? Celine Dion, talking about her love story, her love life, her songs, all about love. Also in the plot of that movie, the main character is sending texts to her ex-lover's phone, and is being received by this man who's also going through a hard time with love and trying to love again. And he is falling in love with her through these texts, and he doesn't even know what she looks like, who she is, but he feels connected to her. Connection. Stay with me. Yesterday, I got to see Hadestown. When I saw the theater, walking toward it, when I saw it, I looked to my right and I saw a pastry truck, a New York pastry truck with the number 222 on it. 222 is a angel number signifying partnership, love, connection, two, right? Two people. So I saw that connection. And then lastly, when leaving the theater, the song I Want to Dance with Somebody by Whitney Houston was playing in somebody's like duo bike cart thing that they like ride people on the back of their bikes, like couples or whatever, little bike carriage, if you will, was playing when I walked out of the theater. And that's just the end of the connection. This took very long. But all that to say that I feel like love is coming, or my partner's coming. Something is coming. Something is coming. And I don't know who it is. I don't know what it is, but I feel like I already love them. And I feel like we're already pretty cool. And having all these connections just made me really happy. And I will say my own view of Hadestown was that it was good. It was amazing. The music, amazing. I am conflicted because I don't know how to feel. I feel bad because Orpheus did everything possible to go rescue Eurydice from hell. And he had one task, was to get out of hell and don't look back for her, but she is coming. To have hope and to have faith that she is right behind you, that Hades will let her go. He couldn't trust that. And he turned around and he lost her forever. And before she even went to hell, he promised her the world. But he couldn't give it to her, and so she decided to go to hell for a better life in this story, because Hades promised her food and shelter, and Orpheus couldn't get that. He was a muse, he was a poet, he was into his art, he couldn't get that for her, so she went there. He found out, he went to go rescue her, but the one thing he couldn't do is just not look back for her, not have hope that she is there. So I feel bad for Eurydice because she was promised the world and he failed her a lot. But I also feel bad for Orpheus because all he had to do was have hope and have faith and keep going without looking back. And he couldn't do that because doubt set in. And so when it comes to all of this about love coming and loving again, I feel like Eurydice because I feel like I somehow was promised or taught or told about this great love that people have. And I see it in others, and I just have been failed so many times. But I also feel like Orpheus, where I just have to have faith and keep going and have hope that it's coming. And don't look back. Don't think about the past and how it didn't work out. Don't think about the past and how hard it was. But just keep going forward, get to the end, and you'll be there, whatever that end is. And it's hard. So that's my take on it. But also, before we end the vlog, let me show you the bras that I bought. So this is the new bra that I got. Already, it's making me feel a little more just like put together, and my boobs aren't like everywhere, right? This is how the new bra looks, and I'm gonna show you how the old bra. Now this is the old bra. A little bit more out and about, a little bit more saggy, less like to the chest, like less support. And then also they drop like this. So I just want it to be up and pushed in. And so old bra, new bra. I feel the difference. I see a slight difference, but I like it way better. And it could just be that that bra was just old and raggedy and had no support. And now I have one that has like much more support, but I love it so much better. Like so much better, and my boobs aren't slipping from the bottom here. It just feels like it's supporting me way better than anything. I ended up getting 3 more bras, so I bought 4 bras for a total of $292. I got it in nude, and then I got some pretty ones. I got wine colored one, more lacy, and then I got the same one of the purple, of the wine colored black. I'm so happy. Like, you have no idea how happy I am to have these many bras. It was an investment, yes. We're definitely going to be struggling financially until next payday. Worth it. Worth it. And now it is time to burn this bra, which I don't have a safe place to do it. You can't set a dumpster fire. I wonder if there's bra burning rituals. Even if there is, I don't have time to burn my bra specifically the right way. I love you. I am grateful for you. And I will see you next Saturday in the next one. Bye.